Oh, Don Vito hit you talking about Hey Stranger.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, baby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be getting started in about 60 more. Go ahead and allow some more guests, our viewers, to hop on tonight. If you're going to be actually watching us live, I do encourage you to grab yourself a pen and paper. I do encourage you guys to be in a quiet place, because what you're going to experience tonight is nothing short of amazing. There's so many people, guys, that are a part of this movement. We're just changing lives 1 pound at a time. So let's give it about 3 more minutes. I see the numbers increasing here. So we'll get started in about 3 more minutes. Thank you guys so much.
How do you know how many people on? Oh, 69. Get it, girl. Get it. No.
Hey. I need that off. I need it off. Turn it off. You grab a chair. Today is 94 people. All right.
Since I'm on and I hear in the background.
All right. Yep. They can hear. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get this party started. My name is Stormy Wellington, and I'm excited to be on the line with you today. Of course, we got a couple of guests that's going to be joining us regarding, what all the buzz is about regarding the skin tea movement, how people all around the world, all across the country are losing a pound a day. That's right, my friends. You heard it correctly. People are drinking this incredible tea that we're going to talk about tonight. That's actually our flagship product, and they're able to lose a pound a day. And so as I share with you on tonight, we're going to talk about, why is it that so many people from different walks of life have decided to join us, whether they are people that are blue collar workers, people that are no collar workers, people that have been in the industry of network marketing before, people that have had an enormous amount of success are actually, coming out of MLM retirement and joining us. And we're going to talk tonight with a young lady by the name of Miss Shanita Foster, who have actually been, of course, all over TV and in the magazines. But the thing that makes me so proud to be in business with her is that her mission is not just to make money for herself when it comes to the skin tea movement, but her mission is to take 50% of her proceeds to be able to care for over 1,000 orphans in Africa. And I'm so excited to know that we're going to take this tea and we're going to take these products and we're going to change lives 1 pound at a time. Let me just share with you a little bit about who I am and, how long I've been in network marketing, and really and truly why this, I believe, is the best thing since network marketing history to actually hit the nation in terms of people, getting results, but also making money. Guys, I've been in network marketing for 6 years. Okay, 6 years. And just about 9 months ago, I found myself in a place where even though I've been able to earn over $4 million in my short career, guys, I found myself in a place where I said I would never do this again. And I want to be honest with you and tell you why. The thing that really made me say that was because people can do some crude things. And it's like the thing that I loved is the thing that I even began to hate. And guys, it was the people. It's like if you're not doing what they want you to be doing, you're no longer the person that they said you once was when you was on the path that they wanted you to be on. And so I looked up, guys, and I traveled the world. I grew big organizations and had the cars, had the houses. And it's something about me that anything I put my mind to, it always happens. And I hit the top of every company that I'm a part of. But 9 months ago, guys, as I began to launch my marketing and branding company, many of you guys have probably seen it all over social media, the Wealth Connection Global, I started to attract network marketing company owners, guys, not regular people, but I started to attract network marketing company owners that were looking for either a brand ambassador or a VP of sales or someone that can actually lead the field. And so I had these companies, guys, sending me products because I'm one of those people that I can't do something unless I believe in it. I got to repeat that because I want you to understand why I'm here tonight. Guys, I can't do something unless I absolutely believe in it. And so at one time, I had 9 companies giving me anything from energy drinks to nutritional bars to different lotions and potions. And guys, I had companies offer me $250,000 sign-on bonus, Rolls Royce, offers in LA, all kind of stuff, right? But I know that this industry thrives on average ordinary peak persons making average ordinary income. I know that this industry strives on those people that just wants to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. That's what this industry thrives on. And so I'm trying all these products from different companies. And guys, one day, I want y'all to say one day I got a little box in the mail that actually consisted of this little pack of tea and this bottle of pills right here. Nothing fancy, just tea and some pills. As a matter of fact, guys, if you read the outside of this package, it says nothing about what the product does. It says nothing about weight loss. All it says right here in the left corner is 100% organic and that the tea makes a gallon. That's it. But guys, I'm like Mikey. I'll try anything. And so I started to drink the tea, not really knowing what to expect. And guys, I tell you, within 24 hours of drinking this tea, the tea actually sent me to the restroom. Now, I'm going to tell you guys why that's exciting for me, because at the young age of 13, I was diagnosed with a condition called IBS, and that's short for irritable bowel syndrome, where I had to take medications to have an elimination and use the bathroom. I had to take magnesium citrate to use the bathroom. Guys, I had to even take Ducalex, okay, to use the bathroom. And so I went to the bathroom and didn't quite know what was causing it. Why? Because I was doing so many things at one time. And so I took the tea and I actually mailed a pack to a friend of mine in Atlanta, Georgia. And I gave 2 packs to a friend of mine that lived right here in Florida. I didn't give them any advice because I really wanted to just see what their experience was going to be. I didn't tell them what happened for me. But ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, let me tell you what happened. 24 hours after each and every one of these ladies consumed the tea, they all came back and said, what's in that tea? Okay. And at first they got nervous, but they all came back and said that tea sent me to the bathroom. I need some more. So I started to do my research. Let me tell you why I did my research. Because I know about 90% of women do not use the bathroom on a regular basis. I know that 90% of women, it will be 3, 4, and 5 days past without them going to the bathroom. And so I started to do my research, and here I am Googling. And what I saw blew my mind. Okay, I saw people that lost 50 pounds, 60 pounds, 70 pounds. I saw people, ladies and gentlemen, that lost over 100 pounds, and they didn't look sick. They didn't look flabby. You know how people lose a lot of weight, they start looking sick. And so that caught my attention. But when I came across the slogan of the tea, that's when I got excited. And this is what I saw, guys. I saw the slogan where it says, lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Guys, the product we're going to talk about, you know, tonight, that's our flagship product. It's designed for a person to consume it twice a day, and you can absolutely lose 5 pounds in 5 days, okay? Before I get into the details of the company and the product, I know that we have over 150 people on this Google Hangout tonight, real spontaneous, real impromptu. And what inspired me to do this is because the young lady that decided to partner with us, her mission to change lives, her mission to travel the world, and her mission to help the people of Africa has inspired me to really help her to get the word out. But I'm excited to know that this opportunity is going to help afford her the privileges of what she's been dreaming of doing for such a long time. And so I have Miss Shanita Foster here, guys. Some of you guys know her from the TV screens and the magazines. She's actually here with me in Miami, Florida, guys. We've been working. I mean, people been calling, trying to figure out what would make someone of your caliber, someone who have done so much in the community, so much. I mean, what would make you join the Skinny Tea movement? So I'm not going to talk. I'm going to let her share, you know, why she decided to be a part of this movement. So Shanita Foster, NFL wife and philanthropist, go ahead and take it away.
Good evening. It's really simple. When I met Stormy, I am not a network marketer. I didn't want to sell body magic. I didn't want to do the coffee. I didn't want to do the wristband that you put on your arm and it's supposed to make pain go away. I'm basically not a seller. That's not who I am. That's not what I do. I do have money, but you can always have more money. And when I met Stormy, I knew of Stormy. And for those of you who haven't Googled her, maybe you should Google and do a little bit more research. But Stormy is a self-made millionaire, and that's very impressive to me, someone who didn't go to college, who didn't take a trade class to go do something that actually made $1 million. So as a woman, that was very inspiring to me. So we went to Glam University, and I was walking around, I had this can, and I drink Monster. For those of you who don't know me, you need to follow me, Shanita Foster, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I have 6 children, I have animals, I'm all over the place, and I'm always tired. So I drink a lot of coffee, a lot of Monster, and Stormy said, I have this pill, which is this, I call this the magic pill. She said, I want you to take 2 of these pills and you're going to be looking for me in 15 minutes. I was like, girl, please, I'm not tripping off no pills or whatever. So I go, I take the pills, and literally 15, 20 minutes later, I'm on the wire. I'm gone. And let me tell you, I know y'all thinking, you know, is my heart rate going to increase? Now, I'm a druggie when it comes to as far as losing weight. I'm going to take the Phenermine. I'm going to take whatever out there if they say it works. But this, my heart rate didn't increase. I didn't have a headache, and it actually worked. And another thing about me is I'm actually a little mean. Some people say I have attitude sometimes because I have so much going on in my head. I have been so happy for like 3 days. I'm like, what is it that, look, I don't know what's going on. Even my son said I'm happier. So that was one thing that I was sold on. I'm like, okay, it works. Then she says, well, I want you to drink this tea. You'll lose 5 pounds, 5 days. Again, me, I'm putting all my mess on the table. You know, I believe in surgery. I believe in weight shapers, anything to trick the system. I'm like, 5 pounds in 5 days. I was like, no, I'm not sure about that. So I did it for 5 days and I realistically lost 5 pounds. And after that, I was sold, because to me, in order to really do something, you have to believe in it. And I really believe in wanting to inspire others and changing lives. And the price point was another big thing that was huge for me. A lot of people, they try to sell you these things. It's $50, it's $40, it's $100. Somebody told me today they were selling $120 medicated chocolate. I'm not spending $120 on no medicated chocolate, but $15 is a realistic price point for an average American, for a mom that's struggling, for somebody who doesn't have the necessary money maybe to even get a gym membership. When you're trying to cut your household bills and you struggling this tight, some people can't even afford a gym membership monthly. $15 can really change a person's life. So for me, I decided to join the movement for some of those reasons. One, because when you join something, you want to join with a winner. You don't want to join with somebody that's just selling you on something because they're trying to make some money. This is a known winner. This has won. She has $1 million. She has proof of the $1 million. It's number one. Number two, because the product works. It really does work. And last but not least, you're in the beginning phases. Anybody who can talk to you about network marketing, you want to get in the beginning. When they came to get me for Body Magic, everybody was selling Body Magic. There was no reason. There's no way I would have caught Storm to make $1 million. But with this company, from the research that I've done, there's only 15,000 people in all of America that's registered that's selling this product. 15,000 people is not a lot of people. So for me, I feel like we have the opportunity to be the trailblazers for this product. Not only that, I'm a marketer, brander by nature. So I'm going to encourage some of you people on this call. You just can't say, well, oh, I don't have people that follow me on Facebook and Instagram. You need to get creative. Creative things sell. Do some tea parties with your friends. Decorate some cups. You know, give out free samples. You really, oh, let me show you my cup. I made this cup, by the way. This was a gift when I came to see Stormy. You know, you can't go to someone's house without bringing a gift. It's rude. So I made her this nice little tea jar. But stuff like this, you need to come up with marketing strategies to have people come and be attractive. You just can't say, I'm selling tea, you gonna buy some tea for me. You have to show them. We are Americans. We want to see. We have to see to believe, to know that it's real. So I'm not gonna keep trying to sell you, but all my people, because I see it's like 200 and some people on here. If you don't hear because of me, you need to join the winning team, because I'm on the winning team and we gonna win. So anybody that's a part of Team Foster is just gonna trickle down. I'm gonna encourage, I will inspire. If you are on my team and you have at least 10 people, I'm getting on the plane, I'm flying to you, because I want people to believe and know that this is realistic and you can literally not only change your life physically, but change your life financially, and we can do it together. And my saying is, I'm going to encourage people, you lose a pound, you'll save a life, because 50% of everything that I make is going to go back to my mission and my cause in Africa. So lose a pound, save a life. So now we're just not spending money and, you know, just losing weight. We're actually giving back.
Wow. Well, thank you so much. And guys, you know, this is real. We're actually in my home office. As you can see, I'm here with my baby boy, and I'm going to tell you why I bought him, you know, because all the ladies on the line tonight, I want you to know that 86% of 6- and 7-figure earners that are women, they made it in the home-based business industry, okay? And guys, this is my junkie home office, but as you can see, my baby boy is right here. He was crying, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to bring him with me. So you guys say hi to DJ. But guys, let me go into a little bit about the business, okay? And I'm going to bring another testimony on tonight. A young lady that's making money and has lost weight, and you're going to be able to hear and see her tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Our company has actually been around for 15 years. This is not a startup fly-by-night company, guys. We've been around for 15 years. So when you think about stability, guys, we have stood the test of time. But let me tell you why you and I can get rich with this company. We only have about 15,000 representatives in the United States as active representatives of this company. You know, let me tell you something. We're not looking for sales reps, my friends. We're looking for people that want to be spokesmen and women, people that want to represent this business and make some income by being a representative, a spokesperson, okay? And so you think about people in New York. Who do you know in Chicago? Who do you know in Atlanta? Who do you know in Miami? You know, who do you know in Virginia? Who do you know in Wisconsin or Memphis or St. Louis or Louisiana or Baton Rouge that would love to lose 5 pounds in 5 days, okay? Now, we are a debt-free company. Now, let's talk about why we're all here. Guys, who would have ever thought that this glass of tea would have started so much ruckus? This little glass of tea would have created a big phenomenon. Guys, our flagship product is called ISO tea, okay? Many of you guys have seen people's talking about skin tea. I have on my shirt, I'm a skin tea girl. Guys, the company branded the tea as ISO tea, but this tea is designed to help you to detoxify your body at a cellular level, okay? This tea is actually 100% organic, and it has 9 herbs in it. And I'm gonna give you guys a few of them. It's holy thistle, it's marshmallow, it's papaya, it's ginger, it's chamomile. And guys, you drink this tea and you have an option, my friends. You can drink the tea hot or you can choose to drink the tea cold, okay? But I want you guys to understand this, that as you're consuming this tea, okay, as you're consuming this tea, you're gonna notice that it's gonna increase your bowels, not like other teas that's gonna cramp your stomach. You know, some people are probably saying, well, I have ballerina tea. Well, guys, ballerina tea, the formulation of it is too aggressive that it can actually harm you better than it can actually help you, more than it can help you. But our formulation of our tea is designed that you can consume it twice a day, my friends, twice a day, and shed a pound a day, right? My sister, who's not here tonight, who normally keeps my man, she lost actually 21 pounds in 2 weeks. My sister couldn't lose weight to save her life. Another friend of mine, guys, lost 31 pounds. They lost 31 pounds in 3 weeks, okay? All from drinking the tea. And I got one more testimony that I want to share with you guys before I talk about a few of our other products. This young lady I'm going to bring on is not only a business partner of mine, but she is my friend. And she is someone that can tell you that the money we're making, the stories that we're hearing, it is real. You know, a lot of times people go negative and they think that, oh, something is a scam and, oh, it's too good to be true and all of this stuff. But she can tell you, she's seen me go up on a Tuesday, right? She's seen me go up and she's seen me go down. And she has seen what has happened with this company. And she's also experiencing financial growth. And, you know, guys, here's something else that I'm hearing from people. People are getting back their confidence. Okay, but people are also regaining their sense of purpose. There are people that feel as if there is no purpose because they're not accomplishing anything. This company was designed for amateurs, and so if I can do it, she can do it. You guys need to foster doing it, guys. Everybody is about to do it. I promise you. So I'm gonna let Pam McCray share her testimony. I want you to share 2 things. I want you to share what has happened to you financially. I do. And I want you ain't gotta say the number, but they need to understand that it's real. And I want you to share your weight loss because you skinty. You don't need to lose no more weight. No more. So I'm gonna turn it over to you as you share.
All right. Well, welcome again to our project, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited because I am before you today, 20 pounds lighter. You know, I almost missed this movement. Miss Wellington is not just my business partner, but she is also my friend. And I want you to know, when she handed me this pack of tea, I didn't really believe it worked. You know, I moved down here to Miami and started hanging out on South Beach, eating all kinds of food and gained some weight. And I was not happy about it. So I looked up and about, I guess, I don't know, but I had made a decision to start a workout regimen, a 21-day challenge with my daughter to lose some weight because, you know, I realized that I was getting out of hand. And so I started this 21-day challenge. And how many of us who are on this hangout tonight have started workout and weight loss regimens? And you look up and they're not really doing what you expected them to do. And that's kind of what was happening with me. I lost about 5 pounds in about 7 or 8 days, which I thought was cute. But then the scale stopped moving. And so I wasn't happy about that. So meanwhile, I had this pack of tea in my hand, actually in my purse, you know, that Miss Wellington had given me. And I wasn't paying it any attention until I heard that her friend Shauna had lost 17 pounds in 2 weeks. So you can kind of guess what I did at that moment. I pulled that tea out of my purse and I began to drink it. And I want you to know, I ended up losing about 5 pounds in 3 days, which really excited me because I realized that it really worked. And then I went on to lose 10 pounds in 12 days. And I am 20 pounds lighter. Look at me, y'all. I am skin, teeth, fired up, excited, because now I drink this tea a whole lot less, because a lot of times people ask, well, what about the weight loss? You know, once I lost the weight, will it come back? Well, I want you to know that I am your testimony, your maintenance testimony, because it's been over 30 days since I lost that weight. And I am now maintaining with this simple glass of tea. I simply drink it less so that I don't disappear, because honestly, I lost more than 20 pounds. But I wasn't happy about the extra 3 or 4. So I'm drinking it less simply because my husband does not want me to disappear. But I'm fired up because this product is incredible and it's changing so many lives around the globe. You know, so the weight loss has been awesome, excited and fired up. But the testimony of the success that I am experiencing here in this movement, I have been in this industry, ladies and gentlemen, for about 20 years. And when I tell you the struggle and the challenges that I have been through, but the fact that I never gave up, I always believed that this industry would offer my family financial freedom. And I am happy to say, because I am now finally home. I know that everything that I've been through has prepared me for this very moment, because I am being connected with some powerful people, and I have been able to build a global business online through social media. You simply become a walking billboard. People watched my testimony, followed my testimony, and because of that, my inbox, my emails are blowing up. You know, I always heard the story, you know, from the leaders in this industry, that you make money in your sleep, but I never experienced it. But for the first time in my life, because of Total Life Changes and this product that we have in our hands, I am now getting emails all throughout the night saying, congratulations, this person has joined your team. Congratulations, this person has just bought your product, and the money is real. You know, honestly, you know, not to talk too much about the money, but I made over $5,000 my very first month in getting started in this industry. And I'm not a person who has a huge network. I'm not. But I've been able to connect with people all over the globe to expand my organization into UK and Canada and Africa, ladies and gentlemen. And it's just simply because of this incredible product. So now my checks are getting bigger and bigger every week. Those comma checks come in every week. And I'm excited because I know that it's only going to get better, because we are just getting started. So congratulations, because you're in the right place at the right time. And I'm going to turn it back over to my beautiful friend, Mrs. Wellington.
All right, let's see if we can get DJ to go with Pam.
Maybe.
Okay. Uh-oh, he's not going with Pam.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so guys, let's talk about another powerful product that we have. We have a product called NRG. Okay, this happens to be my second favorite product. This also happens to be the product that Miss Shanita experienced when she first actually had a TLC experience. Guys, I met her actually last weekend right here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I saw her drinking a Monster drink. And I'm like, girl, what are you doing with that Monster drink? Those things are no good for you. I got something for you. I said, as a matter of fact, I'm going to give you something. And I guarantee you in 15 minutes, you're going to come looking for me. It's all natural, but you're going to fall in love. You're going to be so happy and excited. I bet you'll be looking for me. Gave her these pills, guys. And watch this. In 15 minutes, she came looking for me. This is an all natural product, guys. It is designed to turn up the energy, but turn down the appetite. Guys, this product actually is a 3-for-1. It is going to help you with your energy. It's going to also help you with your appetite, but it also is going to make you feel happy. Guys, right here in my hometown, South Florida, we actually call it the happy pill. So if you know anyone that may be dealing with any kind of emotional instability, needs something to suppress their appetite, guys, need something for energy, put down the Monster drinks, guys, put down the Red Bulls, put down the 5-hour energies, and pick up the NRG. So we tap into the energy industry as well. Now, we also tap into the sexual performance industry, guys. As you see, this pack is a little empty right here. This is a product called Love, which is for women, okay? And this actually, guys, looks like a white pill. It's called Love for Women, right? And it's called Strike Up, which is for men. This is actually got a all-natural sexual performance pill that's going to help women with moisture, desire, libido, got arousal, and you'll be surprised how many people need this for their sexual enhancement. Okay, now we also have a product called NutriBurst that happens to be a liquid multivitamin. This is great for someone who does not eat the proper amount of vegetables or fruits. It's going to help you because it has 72 herbs. It has over 19 amino acids. It has 22 fruits and greens. And guys, you take a capsule of that a day, it's going to help you to feel good as well. I take it every morning, and I notice it makes me feel amazing. Now, we also tap into the coffee industry. I'm not going to talk about our coffee line, but my friends, we have mocha, we have hot chocolate. Okay, we have a fat-burning, slimming coffee called Delgada that's going to help you to suppress your appetite, but help you burn fat as well. Now, we also have a skincare line that consists of exfoliants. We have chemical peels in a box. We have eye cream. We have day cream. We have night cream. Guys, we got it all. The company is called Total Life Change for a reason. Literally, Jack Fallon, who is the founder and the CEO of this company, he took every company that was pretty much thriving and said, how do I make it better? Guys, his mission was to provide high quality products that will offer immediate gratification, but also sustain a normal quality of life. And his mission has been accomplished. Now, I'm excited because I actually have on our Reshaping medical grade garment line that's going to be released here, guys. Very comfortable, doesn't have any bones that you can't bend and move. And this is actually one of our garments that is designed for you to obviously wear it as a waist trainer. Now, I'm excited about that because I made lots of money in the garment industry. And so all of our garments are medically grade garments. They're not uncomfortable. They're designed to, help you with issues in your tissues. And that is going to be released at the top of February. Now, Pam talked about something that I want to touch on just a little bit, and that's how we're able to build this business from the internet. Guys, don't get confused. Don't get it twisted. People are making millions of dollars through e-commerce, through click and order. Guys, because of the internet, there are people that's actually able to build a business from the privacy of their own home. Guys, as you can see, you got me here, you got Pam here, you got my baby boy, guys. We're in my home, okay? We're in my home office. I've been home all day. I love waking up and looking at my pool and the palm trees, and I don't care to leave because I could post on Instagram, I could post on Facebook, I could do a webinar presentation, guys. And this webinar right now is over 200 people on this line. Guys, do you know that this one webinar is going to be watched over and over and over again? And so imagine having the opportunity to replace your income from home or even supplement your income from home. It's up to you as to what you want to do with this business. You can make $5,000 a week, $500 a week, $50,000 a week, guys. The sky is the limit. And I'm going to tell you like this. We're just getting started. There are going to be people that's going to look up and say, man, I was on that webinar, and man, look at them. I knew I should have did it. And there's going to be people that's going to say, you know what? I was on that webinar, and I'm glad I did. So if you're someone on the line tonight that just wants to be a customer, you want to buy a product, that's all you want to do, no problem. I want you to get back with the person that invited you on here tonight, whether you saw it on their Instagram page. Guys, if you did, send them a direct message, okay? If you got them from Facebook, guys, send them an inbox on Facebook. If you may have got an email blast, reply to that email, okay? Or if you may have gotten a phone call, guys, send them a text and say, you know what? I want some of that product, okay? Feel free to go to www.totallife totallifechanges.com and get that person's IBO number, and you go ahead and shop till you drop. But if you're on this line today because you know that one of your New Year's resolutions was to lose weight, but to pick up another check, I'm going to show you how you can take this one company, my friends, and get multiple streams of income. Okay? Multiple. This is the type of money people are making every week. Did y'all see that? That was real quick. Weekly checks, guys. People, yearly income or quarterly incomes are being paid every single week here in this company, and we're having fun. So let's talk about that, guys. Our company pays 5 ways. 1 way, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, one company, 5 streams of income. The very first way we earn income is through what we call our e-commerce retail sales. Now, I want to show you how this thing works. Everyone that gets into the business, they're actually going to be given a state-of-the-art website. Now, this website is designed for a person to be able to go to your website and they can make a purchase. Okay, we're not going to do that. Any product a person purchases, TLC will cut you a 50% commission check. Let me give you an example. If a person went to the website and bought 4 packs of tea, that's going to cost that individual $40. That means TLC is going to ship the product to the person, not going to interrupt your day, and they're going to cut you a $20 commission check. So that's 50% commission. Now, guys, let me tell you something else that's pretty awesome. You can decide to have your own store. You can decide to have your own store and always have inventory on your person, meaning someone can come to you at work or come to you after church and say, hey, I want to buy some tea, cash and carry. You give that person that product and they give you their $15 on the spot. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that depending on how you made your purchase, you either paid $5 or $10 for that pack of tea, and you're going to turn around and make anywhere from a $5 profit to a really $10 profit off of 1 pack of tea. So guys, pretty affordable. People have no problem with buying it, and that's money in your pocket every single day. I don't know about you, but I like daily commissions. Now, if you want to make weekly income, let me share with you income stream number 2. This is where a person says, you know what? This makes sense. I think I want to buy a TLC franchise. Because guys, when you buy a business with our company, you're literally buying a franchise, okay? And you can buy a $100 franchise, $200, $300, $500, or $1,500. It's up to you how you want to start your franchise. So any pack you buy, guess what's going to happen, guys? TLC is going to cut the person that invited you on this call tonight a 50% commission check, okay? And that could be anywhere between $50 up to $750 for one person joining your business or buying a franchise. But guess what happens for you? Now that you have your business, you can invite people to join you and buy a TLC franchise as well. And the company will turn around and cut you a $50 check up to a $750 check, guys. $750 right in your pocket. Let me give you an example. Yesterday, I had 2 people to call my assistant and get in with the $1,500 pack. That means, guys, off those 2 people, I just put $1,500 in my pocket. That's pretty good income, right? Now, let's move over to the residual aspect of things. For those of you that understand doing something one time and having the ability to get paid over and over and over again, now you want to really listen, okay? I encourage you to pay close attention, because this is how people are going to truly, truly, truly be making money in their sleep. Now, income stream number 3 works like this. And I want you guys to pay very close attention. In our company, we build with 2 teams, okay? We build with a left team and we build a right team, okay? So you have 2 places to place people, either on the left. Uh-oh. Hold on up, baby. Yeah. Right, mommy duties more important than the car, right? Okay, so you can place them either on the left or on the right. Go get some water. Come on, Poppy. Let me see. Go get him a cup of water. A cup? Yeah, water. All right. Sorry, y'all. I'm a mommy first.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay.
Let me get a towel.
Okay.
Here you go.
Uh-oh. Can I finish off the presentation? I'm going to finish it off. Finish it off. I made it perfect. All right. You don't understand this. Go ahead. Go finish it off. Finish it off.
Dreams and income.
You're number 3, residual income. You got it.
Number 3.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, DJ Mommy Duty calls, and I tell you, that's the best thing about this business is that our family can definitely be first place, and we can work around our schedule. So as Ms. Wellington was sharing, our third way that we get paid here at the Skin Tea Movement at Total Life Changes is our hybrid binary. And what that means is that we build with 2 teams. And I believe I might be repeating some of the information that she shared, but we build with 2 teams, a left team and a right team. And what happens is once you make the decision to actually get started tonight, to get back with the person that invited you on this hangout, then what will happen is you will lock in a position of equity. And because we all only build with a left team and a right team, what ends up happening is people go into the system one behind the other. Okay, but you have locked in your position. And so what ends up happening is that there will be people who will fall below you in your organization who you will have absolutely no idea who they are. However, because you got into position first, you will be able to benefit from the volume in the business that's being created below you. And on this binary, you are able to earn anywhere between a 12 and 17% commission based on the package that you decide to get started with. And then the fourth way that Total Life Changes pays us here is considered to be our 50% check match. And look at him smiling. And this 50% check match is powerful just simply because every time you personally sponsor someone into the business, the company will actually match that person's paycheck to you by 50%. For instance, let's just for instance say that I personally sponsor a Mrs. Stormy Wellington, and for the week she earns a nice $20,000 check on that hybrid binary that I just shared with you. Well, the company is going to pay her $20,000, but because I personally sponsored Ms. Wellington into my business, they are going to also pay me a nice $10,000 bonus. And I tell you, this is exciting just simply because Ms. Wellington is only one person in my organization. So imagine 15, 20, 60, 100 people that I have personally bought into this business now getting nice weekly paychecks and me getting that 50% check match. So that is powerful. And then the fifth way that we get paid here at Total Life Changes is our lifestyle bonus. And this is where the company will actually pay you a $1,500 a month lifestyle bonus for you to basically maintain your lifestyle once you reach a specific leadership level within the company. You know, I've been a part of a lot of companies over the last 20 years that I've been in this industry, and most of them actually give out like car bonuses, and you go out and you get these Mercedes-Benz and BMWs, these nice cars, and the very month that you don't qualify, well, you still end up having to make that car note, right? Well, here at TLC, you can pretty much take this $1,500 a month and do whatever you choose. You're not locked into going out and getting a car, but you can basically maintain your lifestyle. So those are actually the 5 ways that we get paid here at Total Life Changes. And I know all of you on this hangout, and you're saying at this time, how can I get myself started? How can I too connect with this powerful movement? Because we are going out and we are changing the world, ladies and gentlemen. So what I want to do at this time is share with you the different levels that you can position yourself, lock in your position of equity tonight with the person that invited you on this hangout. So I'm going to start at the top, just simply because most people, when they're looking at opportunities like this, see it as a huge opportunity, especially when it's a ground floor opportunity that you can position yourself in and literally take over and conquer the world with. Now, all of these packages come with that state-of-the-art e-commerce website for you to build your global business with. And the first package is our $1,500 level. This is our business builder pack. And with this package, you are actually going to lateral yourself in or position yourself into what we like to call a leadership level, a director level. And what that is going to do is actually pay you out a 17% payout on the binary on your lesser team, you will get 150 packs of tea, or you can choose to get a variety pack. However, we cannot keep this tea. So I highly recommend that you get all tea, but you will also get that 50% check match. You will too get an additional pay increase because you will get a 10% payout on the binary on your second level. So what that means is, now remember, I sponsored the powerful, the fearless Miss Stormy Wellington, and she is on my first level. And she went out and she got that $20,000 check for the week, and I got my 10,000 because I got 50%. But however, when she personally sponsors Miss Shanita Foster into the business, now Shanita is now my second level, and she's killing it too. And she goes out and she earns a nice $10,000 check for the week. And so I am going to also get a 10% bonus on up to 50% as I grow and rank in this company. So that is another powerful way that we get paid here. And so that's our $1,500 pack. And then the next level, if that doesn't work for you, is our $500 pack. Now with this package, you're going to get 50 packs of this incredible tea, all right? And or you can get a variety pack. And again, I say just get the tea because we can't keep it. I tell you, we just cannot keep this tea in our hands. But on this level, you're going to qualify for 14% on that binary. You will still get the 50% check match. And again, all the ways that we get paid here. Now, remember, I'm not sharing the 50% retail or the 50% fast start bonus. That comes across the board with all of the packages. And then if the $500 level does not work for you, then the next way is our $300 pack. With that package, you will receive 30 packs of tea. All right, now the difference here is that you will now qualify for 12% on the binary. You will still receive the 50% check match, and again, all the other ways that we get paid here at TLC. And again, there is a place for all of you on the hangout tonight to say yes to this opportunity. So the next level is our $200 pack. Now with this pack, you're going to receive 20 packs of tea. You will still qualify for that 12% bonus and the 50% check match and all the other ways that we get paid. And then the last level, again, because there's a place for all of you to say yes tonight, lock in that position of equity, is our $100 pack. With this package, you will receive 10 packs of this amazing tea, and you will still get that 12% on the binary. The only difference is that you will not qualify for that 50% check match that I just shared with you. That's another way that we paid here. So those are actually the ways that you can position yourself in this skin tea movement. And I'm definitely gonna just allow Ms. Wellington to close it out. But I just want to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, that this movement is real. When I tell you, I have never seen anything like this before in my life. And you know what? It is so much bigger than this pack of tea. When I tell you that, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that we are about to change so many lives. We are not just changing lives, but as you can see, we are having fun. We are getting skin tea, and we are making this money. So now all of you on this hangout tonight have the chance and the opportunity to join the movement, okay? Because this movement is about to conquer the world. So I say get back to the person that invited you on this hangout, get your questions answered, and get yourself started tonight. We're gonna go ahead and let Miss Wellington, and as you can see, she does like to have fun. Go ahead and close us out and say a few words tonight.
I just got this because where we going, some of y'all gonna need this to see us. Magnifying glasses and binoculars. But no, guys, I want to encourage you guys, you know, to lock in your spot, because positioning is everything. Look at my baby. Where your place has a lot to do with the type of money you make. And so if you wait too long, you'll be pushed all the way to the bottom. With your place, you'll be pushed all the way to the bottom. And I wanted to bring Shanita Foster back on, mainly because, you know, she's not a network marketer. She's just a businesswoman. And when I think back to one of my mentors that used to make over $1.6 million a month, I don't know what he's making now, but one thing he taught me, he said, I'm not a network marketer, Stormy. I'm a businessman who happens to use network marketing to create wealth. And the light bulb went off because this man making $1.6 million a month with his network marketing company. Let me repeat that. He said, I'm not a network marketer. I just happen to use network marketing to create wealth. And I'm gonna ask you on tonight, who are you gonna be? You're gonna be that person that's gonna sit back and say, oh, that's beneath me, you know. And I'm gonna tell you, go get you one of these. Cause where we going, you're not gonna be able to see us. Or I'm gonna say, you know what? If it's too good for you, then turn it over to someone that sees value in building networks. See, I've learned that poor and middle class people, they look for work, while rich and wealthy people, they build networks. And we're going to take a selfie on y'all real quick. And I'm going to turn it over to Miss Shanita Foster because this is her first day in the business, having fun. But I want to share with you guys, look, we got to take a selfie, y'all. I want her to share with y'all what her experience has been day one. And you see her rocking her shirt. She a skinty girl. Wait till she get that $20,000 check. She gonna be squeaky.
No, listen. I know you think it's like a gimmick. We went to the bank today. I watched Stormy deposit some money. We came home.
Right.
Let me cover her address up for you. She come home. She like, well, we just left the bank. Can y'all see? Who can see them numbers? This fool got a $15,000 check today. So
for last week.
For 1 week. And let me tell you, for me not to be a network marketer, today I made $1,000.
Woo!
So
Yes.
that means my goal is to be like Stormy. If I did $1,000 today, by the end of the week, I'm trying to make $5,000.
Her first day.
So,
Woo!
no, but
Yes.
listen, that's being consistent. That's being persistent. For the first time in my life, I jumped out the car at 7-Eleven. Some girls was walking by. I'm like, hey, y'all want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? Who gonna say no? And I said, yeah, let me tell you, you can drink the tea. It's only $15. The average American has $15 in their pocket. So be encouraged, be inspired. It has nothing to do with trying to be famous. Call everybody you know, tap into the church, into the schools. Matter of fact, just talk to a stranger walking down the street. You can do it. I believe in you. Hey, get on Team Shanita Foster. Y'all need to DM me. We winning on this team. We winning on this team.
Whoever invited you on this hangout, guys, if it was Instagram, Facebook, whoever, just get back with them. Send them an email, send them a text, direct message them, guys. Don't miss this movement. Have a good night. Bye-bye, my friends. Bye. That selfie was too cute.
Oh, we need to do one more.
Let's take another one.
Or everybody looking. You ready?
Wait, what are you looking at, Pam?
I don't know. I'm looking at the thing.
Black girls rock. Yeah.
No.